Welcome back to the association. If you're just joining us, Bam Adebayo hit 83 points tonight, now second all-time in NBA history. LeBron James, bam, 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 watching this guy closely.
Yeah.
Unbelievable game. At the beginning of the night, that's definitely his mama.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the night, we were just waiting to see if Bam perhaps might break LeBron's Miami Heat franchise record of 61 points in the night. He's now jumped over quite a few legends of the game, behind now only Wilt Chamberlain, who scored 100 in a game.
It's always
Miami. Okay. As the Miami Heat win, of course, 150 to 129. He scored more than half the points of this game.
Yeah, he did. He did. And that's
and he got your 3 assists. There you go, Rudy.
Hey, man, I'm happy.
That was for you specifically.
That was for me. Thanks, man.
You know what I want to say, too, though, watching this game? You have to give a shout-out to his teammates.
Everybody was feeding him.
Everything that they could to make sure Bam was in position to score almost every trip down the floor, understanding the magnitude of the night, understanding the night that he was having. Guys were actually, players, Rudy, players don't mess with their field goal percentage.
Yeah, I think to piggyback off what Chris said, it just goes to show how people feel about Bam.
Yes.
You know, to be that happy for him to break this record. Everybody felt like it was their record. They were there. They contributed to it. So that just goes to show, like you said, he is Heat culture. He is the new whatever. I don't like comparing people, but he is Heat culture. He is Heat. So like that showed today.
Yeah. Earlier in the show, we were asking, where were you when Kobe scored 81? Now the question will be, where were you when Bam?
If I had the truck with the big yellow Napa hat on top, that was me.
And now look at you.
My car still looks similar.
I could have been a lot of places.
Where were you at?
I was in Miami and I was outside.
Oh, okay. Outside.
Enough said.
I was outside. I was definitely watching the game.
Yeah, watching the game outside.
Anything could have transpired. I really don't recall, and I'm not lying. It was a good time. It was a good time to be alive.
Man.
If you're an elder millennial, you get it. Because we had nothing but MySpace.
Yes, of course.
Nothing.
No social media.
No, not even MySpace, maybe.
Yeah, not MySpace then. No.
Oh, I love it. I missed that time.
Facebook, though.
Could it, maybe? No, because it was only, you couldn't even, I wasn't at one of the big universities, so I couldn't get on.
No, MySpace is before Facebook, I believe.
It was.
Yeah, so
MySpace was probably on. Yeah, for sure.
Man.
So Bam's career high ahead of tonight was 41 points.
Which is pretty good.
Of course that's good. Of course that's good.
I'm just saying that because that's my career high.
Yeah, and if you're just joining us here on the association, just take a look at that scoreboard. Bam Adebayo, 83 points tonight as the Miami Heat won greatly over the Washington Wizards. He is now second all-time for most points in a game, behind only Wilt Chamberlain. And yes, that means that he surpassed the late, great Kobe Bryant.
MJ, Rudy, do we understand here? This guy, he came in averaging 18.9 points a game.
Yes.
This does not happen. This doesn't happen. Like, we witnessed something really special. We witnessed something great. We just spent 20 minutes, more than that, on a Miami Heat Washington Wizards game. While there is a San Antonio Spurs playing the Boston Celtics, there's other marquee games out there. We didn't know this was going to be the case. That's how special Bam was tonight. He had all of our. You was waiting for the.
Yeah,
he was waiting for.
We were dragging it a little bit.
I was getting there.
Reel it in.
This was so special. Like, this was so special and magnificent to watch. And man, I'm cool.
Yeah.
Like. That's cool.
It's too much.
It's true teammanship. True. And you see, again, we talked about it, but it showed how much he's loved within that organization, within that locker room. Because there are a lot of guys who have an opportunity to do something special, but because you're probably not the best teammate, your teammates aren't going to try to facilitate you and you saw nothing but sacrifice from his teammates all night.
Yeah.
That was
everybody
beautiful
bought in.
to watch.
All right, we want you guys to listen in as Chris Haynes called Dame Lillard directly, and he watched it in real time with us here on the association. Take a listen.
Okay, we got Dame on live. Dame, we're here
Dame, what
with
do you
Rudy Gay, MJ Acosta. We're watching this live on NBA TV, man. What you think about what you're seeing from Bam, man? How you feel? I think he just passed you, too.
Man, he passed a bunch of people. He passed me. I taught that boy Bam everything he knows. Ask Bam, man. I taught him everything he know, and I see he been training with Asia, so.
Asia Wilson.
Asia been putting that work in with it. Yeah.
Exactly, Dame. That's what I'm saying. Oh, is that 70?
He just made, so that's
73.
Is that 73?
So he just tied Luka right now, Dame.
He got another free throw?
Yes, he's been getting the line all
He's at the line, yeah.
Hey.
They fouling him.
35 times at the line.
74?
74.
74. This is
Luka,
crazy.
Man, better go ahead and get 80, man.
Might as well.
It's 5 minutes left.
Yeah, he better go ahead and get 80 at this point.
Oh, he already had it. He missed.
Dang.
7 free throws.
We were talking about guys who, have opportunities to get to 80 and 90 points. And, we're talking about guys like you who shoot threes. And it takes a lot of three-pointers. But Bam, that's not a guy that most people would say, hey, he has a chance. Does this surprise you?
Yeah, he only made 7 threes, I'll say.
Yeah, 7 to 7.
Them free throws don't make up for that. You don't shoot threes, he got 35 free throws and 38 attempts. So, he doing enough to get there.
Yeah, now he's at 74.
74 points.
74 is crazy.
Well, Dame, we just wanted to get your instant reaction, man, as we watch highlights of you.
For sure.
Man.
That shit, they can't do it.
All right, talk to you later, Dame. Peace.
All right.
Amazing stuff from Dame. Thank you for answering the phone. It's Chris Collin. You know he was going to pick up. Great stuff.
Probably knew what I was calling for.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. He was on it. Let's listen in on Bam Adebayo after his historic night.
Thank you so much. Bam, your 83 points are the second most scored points in a single game in NBA history. How would you describe?
There were a few seats that looked empty. They are still in the arena.
Oh.
They're just at Hyde, the club.
Oh, yeah.
That is
place.
underneath.
That place.
That place is packed.
Oh, yeah.
I guarantee you. There's a line at the door. You're not getting in if you're not already in there, if you didn't already have a table. As they should. Another person who knows about the arena, Coach Fizz, who joined us earlier here on the association. Take a listen to his reaction in real time. All right, we got Coach Fizz.
What's up? What's up, y'all?
Coach, please tell us you're watching this moment right now with Bam passing Kobe.
That's not real.
No.
It's just.
I never thought I'd see that 83 point. Are you kidding me?
Man, this.
Come on.
This is insane.
And Coach, this is Rudy.
Are we really watching this?
Coach, this is Rudy.
Hey, Rudy, what's up, baby?
The way he did it, though, obviously he's shooting the ball well from 3, but he's not necessarily a three-point shooter. So that was all getting to the basket, hard work. You know what I mean? Get to the basket, foul shots, and finishing.
When did you realize you going off like that? At what point is it like, I'm really going for 80? 80, what's going on in Bam's mind in that moment? You know what I mean? Okay, I got to 30. He had 30 before. Okay, I had 40 before. All right, I got 50. How much time was on the clock when he had 50? This dude, I can't believe he just did this.
Yeah, he's 40 points over his career high.
Those are the guys, the Devin Bookers and guys like that. Shaq had a monster before where he went crazy. But other than that, it's usually that wing scorer that's putting up those kind of numbers and so forth. 5 to do that, who averages 18 points a night and is a passing big a lot of times. That's just, look, no one, I don't think anyone could have ever guessed this would happen. I wouldn't even bet on somebody scoring 80, anybody scoring 83.
Yeah.
Right.
I wasn't, forget Bam. Think about that. I wasn't ready for anybody to score 83 this soon.
Yeah.
And so the fact that it was Bam is crazy. Is that guy for them. And so, for him to get that and for him to do that in front of everybody, it's crazy. That is so awesome. That is so awesome. And he got some serious bragging rights in his relationship. Woo!
Fine, I promise not to call him Asia Wilson's boyfriend for at least another month.
You got to give him a few weeks at least. 'Cause, 83.
He's earned it. He's earned it for sure.
You know, you know how MJ do that? That's how with my wife when I give her a gift. You know, I give her like some flowers. I get like 2 weeks of like, okay, you know, she gives me a break. Yeah. Like, you got 2 weeks, buddy.
Sure.
That's it. Coach, thanks for sharing this moment with us. This has been incredible to watch.
Man.
We have been losing our minds. We appreciate you. I'll see you on Thursday.
Appreciate you guys.
All right, Coach.
Bye, Coach. What a night as everybody